Video games, video games. I rearranged all the video games. I just noticed that the achievement for destroy Paragus asteroids is spelled wrong. That or Paragus asteroids was spelled wrong because it's spelled with no E. No idea what that's about. Anyway, let's see if the game crashes this time. You never know. Our track record's been great so far. I was joking! That was a joke! I didn't mean actually crash. Screw you. And while we're at it, let's fix that. No, 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 no. I don't need to share that with the whole world. New screen set up for new screen. Can I... Dang it. Stupid game. I was joking. I did not mean to actually crash. Yeah, it won't load at all. It's minimized, but it won't let me reopen it. Skip. Skip. Can't skip. There we go. Stream manager. Thank you. Piece of crap. Load game. Start and end. Load. Ugh, this game. But hey, at least found the tutorial, right? Wait, now. I'll have second tutorial. I'm sure there's a Hobbit joke in there someplace.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Just ignore the warning. I want to use more of the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share. I would know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Does this bond have any advantages?
It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Force chain.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its
You
drawbacks.
just started watching it just as I started streaming. Nice. Or not nice, or I don't know. Hope it was fun. Also, hi, welcome. Just ignore the warning lights going on. What about when we fight on our journey?
When battle is upon us, I suspect
Yeah,
our
good timing.
minds are
I'll take
prepared
it. I'm
enough
not
to
complaining.
shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you teach me more about the Force?
Very well.
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
To defend you and my allies.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such
True.
a tiny
Everybody
thing
wants
of light.
lightsabers.
A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
True. But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
I have other questions.
Ask.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in
Influence
such knowledge,
failure.
even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
You know way more
Ask.
than you're letting on. Blindside points gained. I wanted to offend people and be a good guy or so. I don't know. Yeah, just ignore the warning
You seem pretty
boxes.
calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long while.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Let's play Pazak.
All right,
No,
I'm out of
no.
credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Let's just play for practice then. Why is this back? I hate this game. Also, why am I playing this game? I hate this game. Pazak is the worst, but I have to. So, Kreia not realize you were getting a phone call? I guess not. I guess we're playing Pazak in the middle of a phone call that will not stop ringing. I don't know. Also, I hate this game. Why am I playing this game? Play. No, I want the plus minus cards, and also I guess there's new ones coming up. I don't know. Yellow, green. I don't know. It's an obligation. I'm required to play this card even though I hate it. Oh, green is the default, so I'm guessing yellow is something special too. Yeah. Well, I got the good card. Stand. And it's gonna totally. Oh, screw you. I hate this game. Better cards, but early on it's mostly luck. Yeah. I'm mostly just gonna play it to complain a bunch, admittedly. It's just a tradition that when there's a gambling game, I have to play it. It's just the rule. Even though I'm terrible at them and find them really annoying. Well, I lose anyway, so might as well. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. It's a use of a card, but that's the whole point, is to win, so. Yay, I win! Nothing. I have not done the pod racing thing yet. I'm still only on the tutorial section. This is only Telos. Yeah, pod racing, I did that. I did the skiff racing back in KotOR 1. That I actually really enjoyed. I just thought they were honestly too easy in KotOR 1 because at the end of the day, once you've done them a few times, it seemed like you kind of got them all. I'm very interested if they do get harder because I would really enjoy a challenge. Incoming calls. So, Linu, TSF officer. Do not accept call.
Maybe we can get back to sleep now.
Oh, it lets you... oh! I figured it'd force me to. Oh, god damn it. Journal entry added. The caller. You refused the call. Someone tried to... Yeah, arrested. Elon Hux. Rebuild HK-47. Okay. They heard... That's good. I thought that, yeah, they got easy after a while. I'd love harder. Circa Corporation. Do not accept call.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Absolutely not answering Zerka Corporation. I kind of regret not answering the first phone call now, but
Something to me.
don't care.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If
No
she
phone
served
calls.
in the war,
The fact they let you not
Jedi
answer
are
those,
supposed
I
to be
love
tough,
it.
capable.
That's great.
Yes.
Maybe
and
I'll answer
what
the
are
second
they without
playthrough.
The Force. Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber.
It's
and you
true.
will see nothing more than one.
Yeah,
Or
that don't work.
a child.
but to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi.
Wow, that's
You could survive
praise.
where they could not, simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes
And
us.
burn.
Add to that she turned away from war. did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
But somehow I can hear you anyway, because I guess I'm not her or something? I don't know. Hi.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Yvonne Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Yvonne Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Honestly, droid. Wait, like, that's the most important thing is T3. The rest of you can go screw yourselves. T3 is the most important to remember.
We can't just stick around. We need to
And
find a
then
way
go
off
back
the
to bed
station.
awaken your
Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship.
That's fair.
We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe.
I don't
If
blame
you've got
you.
people coming after you. It's where you go to get lost in the
Otten,
crowd.
admittedly, might, but you never know. Maybe he leans by. Who knows? I forget if he does in this because I'm playing extended content. I know there's at least one bi character. I forget who it is, and I'm sure we'll figure it out. And then Shaddaa, maybe people come after and get lost. God, you know that from experience.
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
I don't like the middle one. Screw that. I'm not asking the damn Republic for help. I'm curious. Do I go other Jedi or? Yeah, let's explore.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Journal entry added. I do love the dynamic questions already. Honestly, I'm really yeah. You freeze the call, and so don't know why. And an officer called. Yeah. As for chat, as you're saying, don't mind a little thirsty. Just don't go too overboard, obviously, but a little is fine. In moderation. Personally, I don't usually comment too much of that, but that's just not a thing I'm looking for usually in games. To be fair, also, admittedly, the graphics aren't exactly the kind that inspire much attraction in me. Yay, wander around with that. Yeah, look at that look at that girl. Yeah, okay, we're enough. Yeah. Barman C2. Barman C1. Closed door. Apartment complex C. And random dude.
The war is really
female
inflated
dude.
prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
So let me guess, if I went villain and answered the other phone call. Well, you're boring. Oh, hey, this one opens. That's nice. Don't mind me. I'm supposed to be here. Don't question me. No, you suck. This is no. Oh, come on. I wanted to steal stuff. What kind of chaotic neutral am I supposed to be? Oh. Hi. What does Chodo want with me? No, could you explain it to me? That's cool. I'm not sure how much my character cares, but that's the kind of thing I totally love. See my Terranil streams. Oh, fuck them. Oh yeah, I know about Ithorians. That makes sense. Also, I love how much faster the text is in the first game. The alien speech could take way too long in game 1. That doesn't help. Sure that. Oh, good grief. You knew they were the bad guys last game. Why? Are you stupid? Gross. No. Screw them. Yeah. They suck. The best part of KotOR 1, for me personally, was the overthrowing of Kashyyyk. That was... I didn't expect that to happen, and the fact that they actually let me overthrow all the circuit people, because I kept trying the entire time, be like, I'm gonna murder you? Game won't let me murder you. Why can't I murder you? And then the game let me murder them. It's like, wait, what? That honestly caught me off guard more than anything else in KotOR 1. How can I help? So he's a Force Shaman. Heal me.
Perhaps Chota Habat should turn his eyes to his own people if they truly suffer so.
Residential Module 082 West. I will. Yeah, for this playthrough I'm going light side anyway, and that's definitely the kind of thing I'd already do, like, personally would do anyway. Kreia will probably be unhappy, but, whatever. Alright, let's go. And hey, yay, mystery caller! Still Zerka, so yeah, screw that.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Oh. Speak of the devil. Can I stab them? Well, let me stab them. I want to stab them.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
What can you tell me about the Satan?
Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies.
Well, of course, it's a droid, so I'd feel bad stabbing it because it has no control over his. Like, this droid clearly has no control. I feel bad stabbing it.
Hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I'll be going now. Oh.
What is...
Level up, yeah, skills, yeah, awareness, and stealth, and treat injury, I guess, and, well, repair, that's all she gets. Ooh, magic. What magic spells do I get this time? Can I get better heal? No, level 12. You're my stabby person who, yeah, ooh, yes, please. There we go. It's Young Leisure. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to Shenanigans in Knights of the Republic 2, where we basically troll everything. I have never played this game before, and other than I know a bit about the Kreia stuff. I know a bit, like, I know her deal, like, spoiler-wise. That's it. Otherwise, I know nothing. And I only know Kreia because it was kind of spoiled when I read the books. Specifically the ones that were lead up to SOTOR. But other than that, I know very little about this game, and I'm excited to find out. Mars magic-y, still can't do the stabby thing. But I hope you're having a good time today. Mind trick. Sure. I have no idea what's meta. It just sounds cool. Alright, attributes. Shooting people. Shooting is good. Skills. Blowing things up. Being aware of your surroundings. Hacking through security systems. And let me see, what else? Not repair, oddly. Stealth for sure. And not treat injury, so stealth it is. Okay. If you hate Zerka, then Ithorians are definitely the way to go. Yes, I hate Zerka, and you saw me play Terra Nil. That's 100% my kind of thing. Like, period. That's 100% my kind of thing. Also, welcome, Mock. Good to see ya. Ooh, heavy armor. That might be useful. Improved critical strike. I use that a lot anyway, to be honest. Oh, that's critical strike. I want critical shot. There we go. Improved sniper shot. There we go. But yeah, Zerka and I don't get along because they are literally the opposite of everything I stand for. Phrase not a way to spoil that. But yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I remember Zerka from the first game, and I know a lot about Ithorians from previous KotOR games, so, or not, from Star Wars content, so that much I do happen to know. Can I stab them?
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers.
Hi, you're the best person here. Maybe no, you're the best person here. Best friend. Also, I just realized
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done.
So I'm gonna hate her. Got it. You guys have heard my rants about business properties. There's no way I'm gonna get along with whoever that is.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
Oh, we're going that path, are we? Nothing against women in leadership. I just wonder if they're going to be trying to pull the feminism makes this automatically right?
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Feminists who are
only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
That's all saying the matter. That don't want to get too political here.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation,
why is she the nicest person we've run into so far that wasn't a robot? I've decided to help the Ithorians.
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any
you see, your group is all about profit and have proven that time and time again.
Realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even
That's the advantage, though, is even if only half of them are done, you can then actually grow them and import them. It'll take a longer time.
These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run.
Selling off the natural resources for personal profit and milking a share. Planet's own Rizar says,
we've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into
interesting.
service,
I thought they were going off of a pure, like, mineral management thing. Interesting. That's more interesting than I give them credit for. I was thinking they're going to go just for a pure, we're the bad guys, so we're going to go mine all the planet's natural resources and sell them. But the idea of cleaning up used military scrap, that's definitely more interesting. I still know that they're kind of the villain here, just because, again, they were in KotOR 1, and I don't think they've really improved, knowing that they're also the villain in later games. So I know they're not the right path. But the idea of that, it's still problematic, of course, because you're selling old military surplus. Not only they're scrapping raw materials, they're planning on refurbishing it and reselling it, so the warmongering's not great, so. But that is a more interesting idea than I was gonna give them credit for. So, props to Obsidian for handling that a little more delicately than the first game did. And I will admit, overall, so far, I'm giving Obsidian a lot of credit for their character writing. It definitely feels more fleshed out than the previous games did. Even if the NPCs are really repetitive so far. Like the generics. Let me guess.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Are you sure? Open that door or you're dead. I'm not gonna kill him. Maybe another playthrough, but not this playthrough. Virtually impassable. Okay, that's fine. I'll kill him some other day. Pretty feminist. A good job emphasizing sex in the bad light in the female playthrough. For sure. That I can believe. Hello? Okay, thank you.
The war has really
Okay,
inflated
grief. Let me guess.
prices
Every
here in
single
the Outer Rim.
NPC...
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Okay, that I will put as a prop against
The
them.
war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Why does every... Why?
The war has really inflated... The war has really inflated
Even the...
prices here in the Outer Rim.
That voice does not belong in that body! I mean, I'm sure possible that they grew up natively and, like... The fact that every single one of them has the exact same voice is so disconcerting. That definitely so far is not cool. That is disconcerting. And going to throw off my, like that just feels video gamey. That feels really video gamey. Well, I'm playing the restored content mod, which in theory fixes some of those problems, but yeah, I can see how that might have not been one. Voice budget is a bit disappointing. Yeah, I can see that, to be fair. Voice acting is expensive. That or you have people who aren't experienced with voice acting doing it and don't give them proper lines. They don't have the context, and that can get complicated. Download area map. Turn to main menu. No, locate it. Yeah, sure. Beep beep. Yeah, KotOR. I've seen people play KotOR. That got all the voice acting. But that's EA and...
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Haha, KotOR. Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Yeah, that happens. I remember Tatooine. I remember Kashyyyk. Of course, there is the problem of in-universe, my character would not remember those events, and the only one who probably does is T3. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. You suck. Can I stab it? Maybe... Lab station, cool. Communications terminal. No incoming calls. Well, that sucks. Do I stab? Most voice lines in the video game ever at the time. That makes sense. I can believe it. Just because of the whole MMO type deal. Terminal. Open command. Yay! I didn't have to stab it. I can just open it and take the stuff for free. It's a freaking med pack. Yay, I have one med pack. Do I even have any force powers that do anything other than let me run faster? Heal, battle meditation, force valor, burst of speed, force aura. Fair. Burst of speed. Alright, and this is the Ithorian compound. No surprise there. Hello, good to see a friendly face. Mom, what is this place? I was sent to speak with Shoto Habat. Yes, yes I am. I love that phrasing. I will open the doors for you now. I will make it easier for you to proceed, and I'm not just going to be here. I will open the path. Love that phrasing. Feels very natural. Let me guess, they all say the exact same thing. But all of them have different voices because, yeah, they're pretty useless once you have Force Heal. That's true. Admittedly, I could see it being sort of useful if you have a mostly non-Force using party and you're only relying on your one character, especially if you go Jedi Guardian, who, if I remember correctly, doesn't have a lot of Force to begin with, and all that you're using is Force Heal. It occasionally might come in handy. But yeah, I remember in my first play, the only reason I was really using heal packs in the final battle is because all my force was being used on not dying in the final boss fight as he kept stabbing me. What do you do here? So you're the diplomat, the talky person. What will you do when your project's completed? That's relatable. Don't worry, I thought our planet will last another 1,000+ years with no major changes. All this is doing is making me want to play Terra Nil again. I can't wait till the game's out. Yep. You sense my arrival. Ah, priest, not shaman. Good to know. You could heal me. What did he mean? Or, I am not a Jedi. With great pain out of the body with the spirit. Force once thought you would turn away brutally and quickly. Echo comes from the halls or it might flow through you. I once felt the Force, yes, and is slowly returning. Yeah, exactly. That wouldn't be too hard.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies.
Ouch, but fair.
You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Hello, Baranor 1. Welcome back. We're having KotOR II fun again. Do you know the problem with restoration efforts? You mean the trouble with Zerka? Let's hear your perspective on the matter. Yeah, they could have added a bunch of text for Ithorians without more voice lines, considering they have a lot of the generic ones anyway. And I imagine typing doesn't take as much effort as voice acting. I was here making dilemnas at the fair in the restoration project, but you never technically said how they're interfering, I will point out. But it is true that Zerka's track record doesn't suggest that they're going to be very reliable. Why would the Telosian government allow this to happen? Let's play naive here. Many lobbyists in the Senate and throughout the galaxy. Never mind that they were on the other side in the war. What do you intend to do? First role is get the restoration project moving forward again. I'm shocked. I truly am. Republic actually provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Go on. At great expense, my herd acquired a somewhat lesser droid intelligence take its place. It will arrive at Citadel Station shortly. Got a small escort, but I hope you might see a safe transition from the docks to here. May you aid us in this manner. Sure. Working video game writing is more work than you'd think. That is fair. One of my people, winning your arrival at Mach Bay. Presumably, things such as you need approval, probably you aren't, because I know that a lot of game making, especially the complication of you aren't usually seeing the full picture. Like you just play through the entire game and see where your text is going to go, because it's still not there yet. So there's the complication of you don't always know the context of what you're writing for. I know that voice acting can have that same problem too, where you're often given the voice lines, unless you know the context, it can be difficult for delivery, because you're like, well, how loud should this be? How excited should I be? What energy should I have for this? And that's where a good voice director comes in, who has a bigger picture. I imagine with writing, that is the catch with the whole big picture writing. But at the end of the day, yes, it'd still be cheaper to write than to hire a VA, multiple. Especially because theoretically one person can write a lot more lines for multiple characters than multiple voice actors. There go, information dump. Pythorian computer. Wildlife stats for the restoration project. I want to see them! Boring! Anyway, what was I actually doing? From Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. I'll say this, the game still has the thing I hated the most about KotOR 1, is that you can't change where the map is. Underground facility, Vivarium, 2 residential module, 82 East. Information terminal, Athorian compound, Vivarium. Let's go to the Vivarium. Let's see where the hell is the Vivarium. The best few lines, there's way more than got cut. That is, yeah, unfortunate. Because, yeah, we're here. Let's go to the Vivarium. And I know that they did, the restored content mod did add a lot of that sort of stuff back, but probably not nearly as many as there was. Buckhoney plant. Is this supposed to be water, or is it supposed to be digital? I actually can't tell. Leave it alone. Got that right. Status of security system. Log out. Why would I deactivate the security system? Am I the bad guy here? No. Welcome to the restoration project Vivarium. What do you have here? I monitor the growth of plasma collected here. Each of the species found on the planet's surface are represented here. It is important we observe growth patterns in a controlled environment for large areas transplanted. I'll be going now. In a good way, though, they write more voice clips than they need, so they cut the bad ones. That is fair. That is legitimate. Yeah, most of my friends who are in programming are usually more like back-end web development and or just data analysis, so I don't think I actually know anybody who works in video game programming, unfortunately, or not that I'm aware of. You're fine. I love learning this kind of stuff. Like, learning how games are developed is fascinating, because I know there's a lot more to it than I know about, so I have no problem learning more.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
Okay, note to stuff. Stop talking to the NPCs, because they all say the same damn... Oh, whoops, no. Wrong spell. Shuttle bay elevator to entertainment module. Oh, this is the bar, isn't it? Alright, apartment complexes are probably less relevant, so let's go there first. Yeah, apartment complex C, apartment complex B, apartment complex A. Zerka offices. Bumani Exchange Corp we missed, and the Shuttle Bay elevator.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! Impossible. I'm not gonna stab it. What do you want? Well, you left the door unlocked. Do you sell dread parts? Oh crap, what did I need for HK? Maybe not any of these to be fair. Parts. Disposable package of universal adaptable parts designed for characters using the repair skill on machines. One-time use item, a high repair skill. Okay, yeah. Close. HK. Processor, chassis, and control cluster. Processor, chassis, control. Probably not here, but I might as well check. Molten cannon, toxin emitter, neural pacifier. Are these all consumables? They're all consumables and expensive. Droid stabilization plus 4 demolition. That's not terrible. Do I have any? No. I'll buy that. Ah, crap. Plus 1 computer use. That's really cheap. I'll buy a couple of those. Oh, why does it go all the way back up every time? That's annoying. There. Unigran, deflector Mark III, defense barrier, energy collector. Optimize interface. Lockout bypass. Oh, that's way better, but way more expensive. Parabolic guides, plus 2 dex, plus 2 reflex. Ooh, good god. Upgrade class 2. So this is just gets you the upgrades. Okay. Damn. Oh, good god. In stock infinite, in inventory 0 by a couple. Alright. Okay, that was fine. Okay, that was useful. That's locked. That's locked. That got nothing. Apartment complex A. Don't mind me, just trying to rob people's houses. Doody 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 doo. I'm totally the good guy here. A1. Hello there, welcome to my apartment that you just walked into. Who are you? Employee of Zerka. Hi. What do you do? Data processor. Thankless job and the pay is poor. No dress to take it. I am desperate need of credits and little less. Ouch! Ow! I can't. Ouch! That is so relatable. Ouch! That hurts. Let me guess. You have a gambling debt to pay off. Why does that? I mean, the gambling debt, not that part, but the data part. Have a gambling debt was repaid, and there's no credit that looms over me. Then what's the problem? Too real, yes. I used Romana, the girl of a heart of collateral. I witnessed Pazaki. Most of the time my heart was on him was unbeatable. There's no way I could lose. But you should never wager more than you can afford to lose. Now, hit a moment, my weakness. Never play a game of chance again. Blah, blah, blah. Working day night, so I'm like to Zerka that I might buy her back from Dun. So you literally sold a person in a Pazak game. Master credits, Doton could take her away from here. Not to mention, you never know when a surprise medical bill is going to hit. Oh, sorry, too real. What is the price for her? The girl would appreciate being his clutter. No, and to be honest, I ain't doing this for him. I'm doing this for her, and I'm hoping that there's a screw you, you idiot ending. I think I can persuade Dutton to say that. I'm kind of going for I want to save her for her sake, and then kick you wagered on Prazaki and losses trying to get her back. Owned by Dotton Head. Yeah, medical debt, the American dream. Nah. Me and the U.S. insurance industry do not get along.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
Sorry, I just figured.
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy?
When you put it that way.
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
Not gonna... I'll be going now. Here. Here, I'll put the thing back in. There. You can have your, I don't actually need it. I figured I'd sell it, to be honest. Not more is gonna happen again. Oh, I don't even like those things. Goodbye. To the entertainment module. Officer. Can I even see on this map? No. Dobo Brothers Emporium. Not getting along in the American insurance industry. HSAs are a scam. They are. It's the better insurance, trust me. You'll regret if you don't get that one. $7,000 later. Oh! Stuffy. Right, I forgot. Goom is supposed to be a little Goom. It's been so long since I had little Goom. This is supposed to be, I'll show you. Here's what the deal with Stuffy is. Can I? Actually, that's an idea. Can I? This might work. One moment, add new source. Can I add the other webcams separately? Can I have two webcams going at once? That's a good question. It's a good question. Image, color source, browser source. Yeah, that's Goom. That's little Goom. Little Goom is good. Goom cam. Can I actually get a Goom cam? That would be hilarious if I can get a dedicated Goom cam. Oh, how do I add new source again? It's been a while. Settings for video capture device. How? Where is the add source button? Add a new source. There we go. Video capture device. HDMI capture card. Webcam. Add a new source instead. Goom cam. Add source. I mean, to be fair, it's also the other ones. There we go. Yes, this is so dumb. I love it. There we go. There we go. This is so dumb. I love it. One cam for my face and one cam for little Goom. Hi, little Goom. This is so dumb. I love it. I'll fix the camera. Don't worry. Color. Ooh. No fun color options, you suck. Configure video. Oh no, yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's cute. I'll mess around with that later. Do done. Do. There. So amazingly stupid. Okay, Goomcam. Takes priority over webcam. This is the important one. And that can go all the way up in the corner, and then Goomcam can go right underneath. There. It is beautiful, and I love it. This is so dumb. Dedicated camera just for the stuffy. I'm gonna say that and save it forever. Yeah, I honestly forgot all about the stuffy because I changed webcams and the new webcam is just at my face. Cat cam if I get attacked again. Heck yeah, it does. And that will happen again, guaranteed, due to how late I stay up half the time. But yep, can have a dedicated cat cam and a dedicated stuffy cam. For context, this is Goom. This is a little pig. And this is a little cow. Cow doesn't like standing up. Cow has a problem with standing up, so, yeah. Cow's kind of top-heavy, so cow doesn't see as much use. But for now, yes, little Goom. Little Goom. Little Goom. Little Goom is a good little Goomba. Anyway, were we doing something? I forgot if we're doing anything important. Yeah. Dobo Brothers Emporium.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
How do you plan on doing that?
The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement.
I'd like to hear his side of the story. So they just want to beat up on someone.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
No.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
You asked for it. Well, this is not great, but... Okay, let's see. I have no weapons. I forgot what half my force powers do. Force Valor. And then we'll just punch a few times, which is going to do literally nothing. You, I guess punch some more. And Kreia, you're going to be the main attacker here. You have Stun, Mind Trick, Force Scream, and Drain Force, and Force Push, and Fear. Force Scream. Stun. Push. And then push again.
What is...
Light side points gained. Okay, turn off the stabbing. Okay, what do Oxymoron powers do? I should look that up. I also know I'm completely out of force power, so that's not great. I'm guessing that most of the damage was done by the guard, to be honest. Why are they allowed to do this? Yeah, that checks out. Government's overbooked and over-bureaucrated. Shouldn't leave in case some of their friends came looking for them. Don't need no reward. Give your credits. Anton's probably going to be pissed at me, but I don't care.
Something up?
I have some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Oh, all we can do is Pazak? I know how to play. Oh, hi. I'm Greya now, I guess. I know how to play Pazak. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Okay, there's the Cantina. Is he dead? Oh, because the guard shot him. Got it. So I guess they're dead. Rip.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
I don't know why I keep doing that. I should know better by now. That's never going to work. Alright, let's go to the bar. It sounds like Spanish to you. That's fair. I can kind of see it. Yes. Probably nothing like actual Spanish. Yeah, I didn't understand a word of it. You're right that the accents sounded kind of similar, but yeah, no. Not like Spanish, or at least the little that I know. What's the course like? State of the art, most advanced, recent advancement in swoop racing. New advancements. Also swoop racing. Vertical challenges. Higher level of skill and precision. Ooh, vertical, not just straightforward. That's cool. For the bikes, well, you have to should invest in it. New type of obstacles, making the races even more exciting. And for the pilots,
yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
Dangerous sport, no doubt, but what's the price of glory, is it not? Like to trip press and run. Sure. I'll pay the $20 fine. No, correct. What were the controls again? Right, left mouse button. Good thing this is a practice run, right? Oh, jumping. That's new. Oh, that's an obstacle, okay. There we go. Ouch. Well, that went terribly. Virtual time of 1 minute. What are the track records? 41 seconds. That's 44 seconds. 50 seconds. Fourth place, 58. I can 100% beat all but maybe the first one. 100 credit entrance fee. And then I have a good persuade stat, but I feel like I'm good. So it seems like the strategy is avoid being in the air as much as possible. Because then you're going to be missing speed boosts. The more speed boosts you hit, the better your overall speed ends up. Case in point. Damn it! Ah! Damn it! Wanna race? Damn it. That's not gonna be good. Bad everything. Gross. That was awful.
Gavadumba Munsuru Kuplalia. Gavadumba Munsuru Kawana Botai. Don't.
Because I'm pretty sure I already did the practice run, so I don't know why he's charging me again. Even worse. Not good.
Gavadumba Munsuru Kuplai. Kawan don't.
I thought he said you can run a 20 and you can race all the car how you want. Trigger me to hit more of the speed. Can I? No. There we go. Then I'll race. Yes! Heck yeah! You're the swoop champion of Citadel Station with a time of 40:38. It's my prize. Yay! I broke even basically. I have to race again. Entry fee is way. Oh, literally just takes me to it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I just did this like 6 times. I think I'm good. What was it? I entered 3 races total and then paid the practice one. So yeah, I see spill. Track records. 40, 38. Okay, I'll be going. That was fine. I like swoop racing. Swoop racing is fun.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting
right,
out of hand
you all
and
say
too much for the
that.
TSF.
Even in the
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
You're the same generic face that KotOR I had a million of. You ranged from relatively decent person to person trying to sell everybody and their mother. Can't say that I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you?
But yeah, that's I
Let
recognize
me
that
introduce
reused character
myself.
model, although the lips look a little
I'm
better, but the
Bennock,
inside of the mouth
man in
looks
charge
not
of
great.
Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The 2 gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Bennock. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
As a plain winning against the Fozok player in this bar forever.
Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't really want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Bye, asshole? Yeah, yeah. I'll talk to the Gamorrean. There's even I need to speak basic. Okay. Still better conversationalist than whoever the hell that was. For infinite money.
Hello
Classic.
there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later.
Who are you?
If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Okay. Bug for infinite money. So that sounds like a dark side playthrough thing.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you?
Can you change the music? It kinda sucks.
We feature Citadel Station's
Actually playing
most
for stock though.
talented all-biz band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here.
Really?
Casual
Holograms are
Kazakh
useful.
players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or if you're a bit more seasoned,
I have to do it, don't I? I have to play Bazak here, don't I? Like, it's an unwritten law.
too slow for you, try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge the all-time records.
I just said it, you
Last but not
dumbass.
least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
I'm sure Ryloth has something to say about that, but I ain't gonna complain.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive
I hear
in
Talia
return?
and I just think
Nothing. In
Talia
exchange
from
for the blood
Magul.
of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
No, I
You make
have
it
to.
sound
It
like
is
the
a
Republic turned
requirement. I
Onderon into
must
a
play
prison
Pazak.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Interesting discussion, to be fair.
Our treasury continues to be sapped. Projects like this will Onderon will be the next dead planet on the outer rim.
It's always the same story. Things are going well, no one ever thanks the Republic. Oh, when the problems start, that's always where the fingers are pointed first.
I mean, yeah, you're honestly both right.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're too much for the TSF to... Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The Republic troops seem too busy arguing politics with Onderon.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're too
So
much
the
for
Twi'leks I
TSF
can't talk
handle.
to, even for
We need Republic
cards.
troops to restore...
Is there something I can do for you?
What do you do at
I'm
Zerka?
Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere.
Tell me about Larza. If America didn't join the war, everyone would be speaking German argument. I roll. The problem is, I can speculate on theories about that, and I do agree with the consensus I have heard of. It's not that eventually Germany would have totally won and conquered Europe. It's more like eventually Germany would probably have just run out of steam because they couldn't hold on everything forever. It's the classic overextension problem of you just can't hold all that territory. The problem is we can't speculate it. For all we know, they could have, like, I don't know, found other allies or exploited more resources or something. But it is likely that in my amateur, I watch a lot of history YouTube opinion, it seems likely Germany would have eventually have worn itself out. America's involvement probably did speed up the ending of the war at the cost of other resources, and America getting too big of a head about the entire operation. But it was not the only factor that ended it. Germany was having to fight on two fronts. I don't think they could have held on forever. If anything, Russia might have just bitten off more of it, but who knows if they could hold on to it forever either. Aber ich spreche Deutsch. Or is it Space Deutsch? And that's the thing, is German's still spoken in a lot of places. It's a pretty popular language. But I think, yeah, at least Eastern Europe. I don't know how much further they could have gotten, like, say, into Germany and or France, but Russia was very interested in the idea of making sure that Germany never rose up again as a power. That was definitely one of their big things, of never have to face German aggression again. So if it wasn't for America's involvement, then it is entirely possible that any, if not all, of Germany, and probably Poland as well, would have been under German control for a while, or not Russian control for a while. Whether they could have held on forever, who knows? America probably would have gotten pissed off as well at some point, or some other power would have as well. Probably not Britain. Sorry, Britain. You weren't going anywhere after that one. Not for a while. Citation needed, admittedly. That's the biggest reason I'm not... Like, I would love to be a I would love to do, like, history YouTube content, but I just don't have the time for the research that a lot of the really good ones can do. And by when I say good, I mean the actually good ones, not the post random crap and don't cite it and call it history ones. I mean the actually good ones that can do way better research than I can, because they both know where to look, have the access I don't have, but also just have that kind of time and that sort of stuff. I have the drive, I just don't have the time. But it's fun. I love watching that sort of stuff. It's great.
Yeah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
Sounds like you're a little jealous. Yeah, don't like justifying war violence. Yeah, that is entirely fair. And World War II is a really interesting case, especially because it's one of the few wars where whatever you can say about the Allies, what the Nazi regime was doing was definitively not great. Probably the biggest problem, though, is because World War II, it was so easy to justify in post that Germany was obviously up to, like, admittedly, when America moved in, they probably weren't even aware, because I understood a lot of what Nazi Germany was really up to. So there was the whole thing of, oh yeah, they totally were super evil and doing a lot of things, but we weren't even aware of the full extent of it until after the war was over. But the problem is when America then goes and uses that justification for all their future wars of, oh, we're the good guys now. We're clearly the heroes because, see, every war is just World War II now. See all the documentaries that try to portray Korea, Vietnam, etc. as another World War II, and they're, one, way more complicated than just another World War II, and two, that's not the same thing. You can't, like, yeah. And that's why Circa are the bad guys. Yep, because they're just like, warmongering. Yep, we're gonna sell guns for money. Welcome to my streams. We get a little off topic sometimes, especially when it comes to history. I have an obsession. I do. Which is why I play lots of history games. That's where Europa comes from, and I'll probably just be playing that game until I die, let's be real. Sounds like you're a little jealous.
What would you know about it anyways? You didn't claw your way through the mass of faceless Zerka employees to finally be rewarded with a meaningful posting, only to have it taken away by some woman who stooped to
History
anything to get
streams,
ahead.
just randomly
She's got her
a
hands
just
too
talking
many
stream where we
dirty
just
little-
go talk about history.
Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Yeah, history streams where all we do is I just pull Wikipedia up and we just go on random tangents and then discuss them for hours. There we go. That's a stream concept I can get behind. Excuse me, I need another water. Give me a second. Be back in like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, good grief. That's the thing. I know people who do that, but again, they're usually like, say, I follow people who do that kind of thing with live streams about history, but they're like, most of them are people who actually studied history, like history majors in college or high school history professors, stuff like that, and they also tend to have the followings for it. I would enjoy doing that a lot. That would be the kind of thing I would love doing. I'm just not sure that I'm really qualified to give any more than, well, based on this video I watched recently, Wikipedia binges are great. It's just a matter of, am I qualified to be the one doing this?
Zerka's mercenaries are getting
Seriously, you're watching a bunch of dancers dancing on stage with the classic EA sexy dancer dance, and you can't even be bothered to anything other than Zerka's mercenaries. Which is not to say that I don't do my own Wikipedia binges. And have never done that in the middle of the stream. See. Aviary Attorney, I did not see that content coming, to be honest. Also, the camera's almost sync, almost. My hand kind of attaches, sort of. Yeah, that's weird. Not to mention the lighting is totally different between the two. Yeah, that's, yeah. And you can see which one's the better camera, too, by how fast it recovers. that's weird. Oh, hey, I know you. Yeah, exactly. It's one thing to talk about, like, say, concept behind what kind of should be going in video games, concept design, stuff that's like, I can have opinions on this. It's another when you're actually trying to be educational in regards to things that are more factually responsible, or especially in regards to things that with history that are questioned, given that a lot of things are, well, we don't know. And I want to be doing my due diligence. Who are you? Aviary Attorney was, yeah, I was caught off guard. I knew it was all I knew was, it's a bird satire of Phoenix Wright. And then, wait, they actually got the King of England right? They got the Revolution right? They got the dates exactly right? They had historical characters? The main character is the grandson of an actual historical lawyer who became a major person who I've watched YouTube videos about. Yeah, for a game about talking birds with disconcerting hands that was based on an actual, like, it even wasn't, I was impressed that the art was actually based on an actual historical 18th century French artist, I believe French artist, who did that kind of animal art design, and a lot of the characters were based on his actual characters. Like, Aviary Attorney was impressively historical. For all the crap I gave that game was something else. An entrepreneurial businessman here on the Citadel Station. I deal in odds and ends, stuff that Zerka and the Dodo brothers have no interest in. Odds and ends? I run a loose business and my stock changes from day to day. Could I look in your inventory? Not saying so plebeian as that. I believe that the Dobos will be interested in doing business with you. I've come on behalf of Para. That one? Ah, must be about Romana then. Fine. Give me your proposal. Is there something you want in exchange? I'm out of many possessions, and I'm honored to bring me little joy, but the beauty of dance is a rare treat. Never mind that they're doing the exact same dance. Credits if it must be. The currency of the Republic is just a mundane way for businessmen to arrange their deals. Pretty world is less That's the only way. I expect no less than 2,000 credits for her. I cannot afford that price. I would do a wager with her on a game of Pazak, but I'd need another way. I'm up to nothing. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Goodbye. I'll trade explain what I'm with her. What do you want for her? Pazak. Super Birdie World was less than cocky. Yes, yes, it was. That is my suggestion. The situation is what? A setup. Romana lost by power on a Pazak game to be wagered by Dutton in another. Wager her as a dark side option. Ah, interesting. That's what you think. The romantic suggestion. Find a place for Romana as a wager in a Pazak game against a wager of 1,000 credits of your own, I think. 1,000 credits it is. Excellent. Let us play then. Dark side. Who said I'm playing a complete light side? Yay. Like an interesting mechanic for the rest of the game. Ooh. I like. Yeah, so play. This is a terrible idea. Tied. Okay, he had to waste a card, so that's still technically a negative, or a net positive for us. Stand. Not worth it. My cards aren't good enough to gamble on that. I'll take the tie and move on with life. He had to burn a card to win, so we're still ahead 4 cards. There we go. I'm up 1 card. Hey, nice. RNG. Oh, screw you. Screw you. I'm up 1 win and 1 card. Damn it. Yeah, the negatives are so much more awkward to work with. Really? And I can't play 2 cards at 1 turn? What? I did not realize that. Ouch. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Nope, nope. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Yes, I got the good card. I hate you. What was that? 2 10s. You suck. Nice. I burned a card, but I got a win, so that's a plus. Oh, come on! Yeah, not worth the gamble, and I only have a -1. I should get rid of the -1, to be honest. That's not a very good card to have. There just aren't many situations where it would be useful. Ugh. Really? Why is he allowed to get lucky? That came out wrong. There we go. He's up 1 card. Damn it.
Entomesh mi paju. Don't.
I'm gonna rearrange my deck. I don't like a few of those cards.
Yunso. Cow. John.
Alright, so ditch that and ditch that in favor of this. Oh. I have to. Yeah, I don't have any more. Well, poop. I just don't like the negative small numbers. A negative big number has a better chance of getting you below 20. A -1 theoretically is smaller, so it can be useful in smaller gaps. But at the end of the day, if you're at 3 over, -5 will get you below, and a -1 won't. Whereas if you're at 1 over, they're both suffice. So I'd rather have the 5 because it's more useful in more situations than the -1. Whereas with positive numbers, it can go either way. Any of those can be theoretically useful because none of them will... I mean, a higher number would put you over more, which actually I guess what it really comes down to is for negative numbers, bigger is better because there's more possibilities to get you below. Whereas for positive numbers, smaller is better because they're also going to put you over when you play them. Of course, the real answer is always use the positive negatives whenever you can, but that is interesting to think about now, actually, now that I think about it. I might actually have a strategy for this game. I hate myself. God damn it. Blackjack 10s were supposed to be good, yes. Make up with a deck, though, yeah, because of the odds when you're using them. Come on, bastard. Quit tying. Oh, hey, nice. I'll take a free win. You suck! Blackjack might have different odds, yeah. They're... because you kind of can't control when you get things like a 10 or not. Yeah! That's right, Mr. Cirque. It was a good set of games. The perhaps not to make up for losing Romana, but I will keep my word. Very well, I'm sad to see her go, but it's true it's always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business is completed, and I ask you to depart from here now. But do not hesitate to call upon me if you should have a further exchange. Romana, your period of servitude to me is finished. Your ownership is transferred to this human. I see. In that case, I humbly submit to your wishes. I'll ask this. Will either of these options let me free her? Or does it not matter at this point? I'll ask that. I'm sure someone here knows. I think the top free is okay. Or at least could lead to freeing. I'm curious. I came back with Surk to Hara, though Hara would not stay with Hara. Okay. So, okay. Bottom doesn't, okay. So bottom doesn't do anything. Good to know. Alright. Romana, this can't be true. Thought I lost you for sure. That sounds so pleased, Hara. Not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. Aren't you at least a little happy to see me? You for yourself. Ah, got it. I couldn't care less. If she had asked me to come, I would have been first shuttle out of here. You're free, Romana. You can go with Hara. I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. Then you can do whatever you wish. Thank you. You give me a new life, and that I am thankful for. Bye! That's all I wanted. Bye. No, Romana, don't leave. Please! I don't know whether to thank you or to strike you. I guess we'll just leave it at that. I love when they get stuck like that. It's so dumb, I love it. Okay, bye. And hey, I got light side points for winning her in Pazak, and no dark side points for it. Yep. Oh, I love this game's physics engine. Never fails to amuse.
You again.
Yeah, no, I didn't learn my lesson, bye. I don't learn lessons. Learning lessons is the opposite of what I do. Well, that was amusing. Did we actually finish everything in that map? I can't check, can I? Well, frick. So yeah, it looks like that was the apparently Pazak is the canon option to how she's let free, and the credits is not. It's canon you gamble her back because you're not supposed to have enough credits by this point. Which makes sense, to be fair. Greetings, my name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you've come to the right place. Avoid your brother Samhan, he is unscrupulous and deceitful. I heard that you meant... Hear what you like, ruffian. I do not care. Do you see how he is? Disgusting. Learning requires acknowledging your mistakes. That is true. That is true. Just let me shop. Medpack, parts. Clothing. I have a bunch of them. Limo Keto's robe. Understanding Jedi became fallen with power and fell to the dark side. Master of Illusion helped seduce Ulik Quell drummer the dark side. Yeah, I think I remember that name. Restricted to dark side. Gives you +4 wisdom. That's hilarious. Matukai Adept robe. Their masters at guiding their bodies with the Force. They're capable of astounding physical feats. The group of persons who use their physical body to channel the Force. Balance the physical and spiritual is a cornerstone of their philosophy. Too bad I can't afford it. Verpine Fiber Mesh. Also can't afford it. Had Roxas Leave had plans of conquering in the wake of Sith aggression, conclusion events, Johnny saw the pirate jail, and his Verpine stockpiles auctioned. Krath Heavy Armor. Typical of the old Krath military elite. The suits were worn during slavery in neighboring systems. Slaving is profitable but risky, so little cost to spare in the equipment. Bronze Battle Armor. I can actually afford this. 8+2. Better than on military issues, so cheap, easy mass reduced for light missions. Cheap Heavy Armor. 10+3. Battle armor. Just plain heavy armor. It's cheap. There's only one. Buy item. Gamorrean War Ask. Physical 1d 2 through 20. Are heavy, unsubtle, and very damaging influence in almost any solution. I want it. I don't care if it's not if I want it. Yes, I want it. It's stupid. I love it. Ooh. Crystal blue. Yes. Arcanian heavy pistol. Can't afford that no more because I kind of bought the Gamorrean war axe. Hey, look, blaster pistol. I'll buy one just so that we have a spare. Combat Enforcer. Oh boy, heavy repeating right. Oh god, 15,000. Yeah, 2d20 or 2d10. Yeah, it's 2d10 damage almost certainly. War bowcaster, fully upgradable. Nice. Both in perception visor. Scoundrel gloves, only scoundrels. 12,500 plus 5 dex plus 6 computer plus 6 security. Good god. And then Pazak cards. Can I get better ones? Yeah, here we go. -5. I hate that it does that. There is no other -1, so the +2 +3. And I guess I'll buy that just because it's dirt cheap. But the main one I wanted was the -5. That seems like the most useful. And then I'll buy the +1. Make a joke about buying more Pazak cards. Yep, and then I actually went and did it. Yes! Got me crazy, but yeah, I'm crazy. I hate that it moves me back every single time. Yeah, I make no sense, trust me. That's kind of the point, is I literally make no sense half the time. Buy all the upgrades, because I always buy upgrades. And, that. I wish I could buy more than one at a time. Basic edge. Upgrade item. Ryla power cell. Cardio back. Yeah, I'm out of money anyway. Show sell list. I can't sell much, can I? Because all I have is all the stuff I bought from you. Clothing! Med pack. Yep. Battle armor, I already bought. The Gamorrean war axe. Show the buy list. I have 36 credits, so I can't afford anything I want. Which I would like these 2 items, so well. Okay. Yep, I actually went and bought the damn things. What can I say? Alright, equipment. Gamorrean war axe. I regret nothing. And then you can have the blaster pistols. You can at least have you can at least snipe with a blaster pistol. Kreia, you don't get nothing, sorry. I don't think anybody can even use the battle armor. No, because then they give you the heavy armor feat. Oops, oh well. Yeah! Look at that! Look at that! Look at this! I love it! I love it! The extra means for my brother dentist, he's not quite across the ebb and flow being a merchant. Nonsense! I simply have principles! Just let me shop. Haha! Jedi Baron Du Novice. Begin the training in Baron Du. 4 sensitive members of the KotOR race. Seeking inner peace and very patient, consulting enforcement and making decisions. Can't afford. Damage immunity 10% versus dark and light side, +1 wisdom, +1 defense. Hey, I can get an upgrade item. Sure, and I'm out of money, sorry. I kind of gave it all to your brother. Yeah, I'm guessing that we at least don't blow this planet up, though knowing the tutorial, that's not a great track record so far. Also, I'm impressed they let me buy this crap. I feel like if I'm arrested that I wouldn't be allowed stuff, but hey look, I got a battle axe. Worth it. I don't care if it was all my money, it was totally worth it. Download area map. Alright, to the cantina, so the other exit. And then the TSF station and the shuttle to dock module. All I can say is, if I'm going to play Pazak because I have to, might as well have better odds. Must visit the TSF station and turn module 81 with necessary paperwork. And Bay 2 of docking module 126, which is this one. So all my side quests are here. So we're gonna go back to the place that wasn't a side quest and see if there was a side quest there. Jedi at peace, wielding a gigantic war axe. I regret literally nothing. I am the best Jedi. I have a Gamorrean battle axe. Jedi wielding a freaking great axe going, yep, this is my force, this is my Jedi weapon now. I am a true Jedi. I have the best Jedi weapon. No question. I am tempted to keep this the entire rest of the game. Oh right, this is the exchange, and I remember. Never mind. I guess I'll go actually progress with the story. I was like, I haven't gone that way yet. Oh yeah, because it's locked. That's right. Now I remember. Do 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 do. Run 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 run. I am such a professional.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late.
Oopsie, no, not there. Do 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 do. You're gonna just say the same thing every other one did.
A Republic ship was supposed to have
You're
arrived
still
to take
wounded
control
from
of
the encounter with the
situation here.
mercenaries, which is
It's not too late.
hilarious.
The problems are becoming too much for the TSF.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Well, I ain't the Republic. Also, gotta love the realism of everybody being like, we need TSF assistance, but the government's like, no, you mean Zerka, right? Security door opens, no problem. Armory locked. Classic.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential...
Don't worry, you're in good hands. The government is taking care of you. Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and
Oh,
were
good.
uncompromised.
I can get back my my gun.
So that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Was there anything in the
There
system?
was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paragus mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query...
Assassin droid time.
It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information.
I'm surprised he's allowed to say that.
What else to suggest? Beyond waiting in your quarters.
I gotta go to the exchange. Are you kidding me? Tell me about the Is there anything else the TSF can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
The
The
exchange.
exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel. Most likely
And you let them?
as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in residential module 082, is a front for the exchange.
This is my unimpressed face. This is my... Are you really that stupid? Are you really that stupid? Just, wow. You really are that stupid. Get items. Get better items. Do I have to go re-equip all my crap? I have to go re-equip all my crap, don't I? Also, wow, I have a lot of crap. Holy good grief, how much crap do I got? What the hell? I mean, I'm keeping the axe. That's not even a question. Can I offhand something? Yes! Offhand an axe. This is gonna be the best. This is the best. How stupid do I look? Yes! Yes, this is so dumb. This is amazingly stupid. I love it. I love it. The KotOR II is not disappointing. I can dual wield a long sword and a war axe in space. I don't know what else I can ask for, to be honest. What more do I need? +1 regen or plus 20% resistance versus energy. I think we're gonna give yeah, let's see. Okay. The Gamorrean gloves. Or the insulated gloves. Gamorrean gloves. Yeah, you have Gamorrean axe. Might as well go Gamorrean gloves. Okay, immunity to poison. Armor efficiency light. So a bunch of skills checks. Because I believe she has security or she have repair? She has 5 in security, whereas he has 11, and he also has demolition. The only thing it doesn't give him... Okay, so... Oopsies. Oh, one character at a time. Yeah, don't... So all the skills he's good at, he might as well get better at, so... Resistance versus Sonic, and awareness +1, or the poison immunity. We're gonna go the poison immunity, because that's more annoying. I can't use none of this. Alternate weapon, where is my super gun? My modified mining laser. Or do I want a repeating blaster carbine? Yes. Yep. Okay, you can have the Jedi robe for the regen force power. Missions repair, security, and treat injury. Electric resistance seems nice. And also fortitude, reflex saves. I feel like old woman needs fortitude saves. You can have... Vibro sword, yes. Cannot equip or remove item from this slot. Interesting. Is it? Oh, because she's Sith or something. I said like, what? Not what I'm looking for. Counselor. She's counselor. So she can't. She can only have one-handed weapon wielding. So for our alternative, we'll give her field survival pistol just in case. And give her an energy shield. The insulated gloves. She can't have that item because she doesn't have light armor, so we'll give her the survey gear. But she can use... Oh, she has the con for them, that's why. Immunity to poison, +1 con, +1 strength, +1 persuade, and +1 charisma, and +1 reflex. We're gonna go the 16. We're gonna go poison immunity. And I don't need any of that. Sure. There we go, and you. Better gun. Why go that when we can get a Mandalorian blaster? And for the offhand... we'll go the higher damage versus the critical threat. Oh, I guess critical threat is a little better. +1d4. So better crits versus better consistent damage. I guess this is upgradable too, but still. We'll go the better consistent damage. And then for alternative, your backup is going to be swords. So we'll give you, let's see. Okay. There. Okay. We have a lot of energy shields. They stack. That's why I was like, yep. Both in sensory visor. You can't get this. Okay, let's see. Persuade and charm. We'll give you strength. And then you can have the... give you stealth mode. Then I forgot to give you anything. There! All of my stuff is back. Good God. There we go. Let's save again. I'm not doing that again. Got my crap back. That's all I care about. Yay! I'm a Jedi with a battle axe. I regret nothing. Dental slice username and password. Because I have 12 computer use. Text from nearby vessels. Republic frigate sojourn en route to Citadel Station has been delayed. Harriers Minings. Evan Hawk and Helm Station run over sojourn. Investigation hearing over Republic officials. Evan Hawk records. Now your records have come up empty. They should have been downloaded from now computer is missing. Attempt to recover. A slice, but you unapparent slice, but you're unable to share any information. Okay. I love that they just levy walk to the computer and slice.
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from destruction to Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Can't the Republic increase its funding?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war.
Yeah,
sparing all
that
they
feeling.
can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
That's true. Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
Checks out. If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Smart ass. You would definitely be interested. I do wonder how things would change if I did not destroy the mining station. I am curious now. Or if that even was an option, if I was required to destroy no matter what. Or more likely, I'm guessing, is the Harbinger would have destroyed, like the Sith would have destroyed it even if we didn't. So even if we didn't destroy it, they would have, is my guess. Alright, let's progress with the plot that I'm pretty sure I have to do. Shuttle to docks 126. That means so much to me. Don't tell me. Oh, you don't even talk. Boring.
Dragonix one gestale lorcha jemu mipete choda. Ruka sole mulosoch.
I'm helping the Ithorians, yes.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiruma.
This again has nothing to do with money.
Wisomogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gite yavach piktareshan.
Their track record versus your track record.
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni jortuna. Mogachi norte herembe goto wina nek puna madosa cha wanachik. Drumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranta.
This feels like going back to work in my previous job all over again, to be honest. As they tried to sell you, oh, the way that we're taking care of our employees is really the best thing we could be doing. We really do totally care. And the fact that you're questioning us implies you don't care as much as we do. No, the fact that I'm questioning you is because you are full of crap. Oh, wait. Nice, I got turned around. Oopsies.
Seems like mercenaries are popping up everywhere now that the war's over. I wish the Republic would bring them in line.
Relatable. Greetings. I was sent to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Yes, he's gonna word you. Please enter. They're waiting for you inside. Okay, so go there last. Got it.
I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
Yeah, that might be a problem. That might not work. Clank, 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 clank.
Greetings, madam. Please feel free to direct.
Want to know more about Telos?
The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface.
Why is it restricted?
For a variety of reasons. Safety is the government's #1 concern.
Bullshit.
Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues.
I have another question.
Please feel free to direct any...
The station.
Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos.
I doubt that.
It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic.
Tell me about the layout.
Citadel Station is divided into many modules, each serving a specific purpose. You are currently at Dock Module 126, which connects by shuttle to Entertainment Module 081. From there, another shuttle will connect you to the nearest residential module, 082.
Yeah, that is illogical as always.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF.
But I want to. I love how it says usually.
Yeah, the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. Most people don't stay on Telos long unless they work. I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa. Most people don't stay on Telos long unless
Interesting.
they
He had
work.
two things to say.
No one wants to
Wow. Also, I can't help but notice that there's a hallway on the map right there. I think that's a bug.
I've been waiting for my flight to Terra.
Maybe it's time I headed forward. Things out here on the rim are getting too dangerous.
Pretty much. Okay, let's just lower returnables. There's another module. Oh, fast travel. That's cool. That's That's nice. Fast travel is really nice. I appreciate that. That is a good feature. Docking Bay 3. What goes on here? I live my civilization branch on Zerka Corporation. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, bye. Usually open via nearby terminal. So that, okay. Bye. Open the door. Okay, good. I did open the other one. That's smart of them. Run. I have a giant war axe, and I'm running very fast with it. I'm in. Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. It's the stupid things they let me get away with in this game that I really love. You're devoting full attention and you're just still staring at where I was. This is such a great game. I want an Ithorian in my party. Can I have an Ithorian in my party? Please? I would like it very much. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. They locked it and it's empty? Wow! Smart asses. It's like you knew I had to compulsively open everything and you locked it just to be like, ah, nah, 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 nah. You smart asses.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm glad the enemies waited until I came to attack.
But it seems we have some additional visitors.
I don't think they're visitors. They look like stabby stabbies. I think that they're the bad guys. They look like bad guys to me. Let's stab them. Stun. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Frag grenade. And shoot.
I hear you.
Stabby, stabby.
Time to even the odds. Time to even the odds.
I wonder who's diabolical enough to have ordered.
One of the assailants is carrying this.
Ooh, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it?
Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
Yes, new toy. Take the droid back when attacks if you don't see to its safety. Yep, whatever. Toy! I'll get the droid back to the Arthurians right away. Modified holdout blaster. Ooh, new toy. Hello, would you like new toy? What? That's not good toy. That's like worse than what I have. I mean, I guess it's better than the field survivor. Just barely? Oh, gross. There's no wielding that crap. I got way better guns than that. Anyway, level up. Level 10. 9. Whatever. Level 9. Skills. Doody doody doody. Do. Second level dual wielding seems like a good idea. Powers. Can't get level 12 here. Level 2 heal yet. Ooh, better speed. Plus, this one also now get in addition to it lasting longer than from before, movement speed doubled and defenses 2 defenses gain. Now it's 4 defenses gain and 1 attack per round, which is the really nice thing. That feature I love. And then this one 2 attacks per round. So it's not just about moving faster through a round. It also actually is a really good combat buff. That also lets me run faster for 36 seconds. Force speed is always my favorite power in these games. Because running. Right. Running, 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 running. I just realized I could have used the fast travel. There we go. Do, running, running, running. Hi, good guy back. And a Gren. Did I not actually... Wait, what? What the heck was that? This is weird. Planet's worth of paying, dang. I feel like this is supposed to be a dramatic camera angle and they screw it up because this game has awful pathfinding. Alright, let's try this again. Let's actually grab the droid. And then we can walk past.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount.
I will trust your judgment.
That's it? Okay. And the part where I walked all the way back here to show you the weapon but forgot the droid? I regret nothing.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I'm really tired. Thank you, now what? Are you sure, or is that just because you know that they oppose you? I'm gonna say here. I mean, you're right, but why do you know that for sure? Headphones cord stuck. Hang on a second. Keeps looping on the table. Snap. What is there to be done? One called Lupak Slusk. Every invitation allows no one inside the exchange to attend. I left that Take a serious to the Jedi or Romana's warrior diplomats both. Speak with Lupak, show them the value of a restored Telos. Told you I'm not a Jedi. I'll go speak with him. Items Jowl Shay Perception Gloves, 500 experience. Okay, Perception Gloves. What the heck are those? Awareness, Dexterity, Wisdom. Okay, so actually, yeah, those are going to her. And you can have the insulated gloves. You already had insulated gloves equipped. Good grief. Shows how well I'm paying attention. Alright. Up we go. Yeah, we go. Run backwards. There. Speedrun this is not. I got my stuff.
Something I can help you.
Oh, a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Disturbing? There are plenty of armed people on Citadel Station.
Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to
Oh,
the bottom.
now you trust me. You found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
Ooh. Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Okay. I'll go find someone. Hey, Lieutenant Grant, I got this blaster.
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, two ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
I need my help.
Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government sanctioned.
Wasn't. What do you mean?
I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Tonus
But that's
got
not
missing,
important.
and I want to know what happened to him.
A little guilt on your conscience.
Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him.
Uh-huh. You think Zerka did him in?
I do believe they would be desperate to keep him from passing on his knowledge to the TSF, but I don't want to believe they would go that far. I don't think Zerka has gone that far yet. More than likely, they have him locked away somewhere.
You sweet, naive little Lieutenant General. I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
Questions about the bounties. Tell me about Batu Rem.
The assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not
You guys
disclosed.
suck at this, don't
That's
you?
all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
I'd like to ask you about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know about them?
There are two of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What?
Never mind.
Something I can help you with?
Okay. Curious and curious. There's a lot more to this place going on than I expected. Even though it definitely still feels like tutorial part 1. Time for backtracking! I love the guard just standing there like, what? I have a battle axe? Thank you very much. Change the stuffy. Okay. Do you want piggy or do you want cow? Do you want cow? Or do you want piggy? I'll do piggy. Cow isn't quite fit properly anyway. Flurry!
Let's settle this.
You could have at least brought a weapon, you idiot. Do you really expect to kill me unarmed when I'm walking around with guns and blasters? And next to a guard. It's like, wow, that was a dumbass. I get it, you want me dead, but wow, you were a dumbass. Like, that was impressively stupid. Alright, let's go to the bar and see who's hiding here on the bounties and missing peoples.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Yes, go on.
I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
Mm-hmm. Your exchange.
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
I'm capable, yes.
Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
What's your problem with Slusk?
What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren?
Excuse you.
For Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers.
Yeah,
Goto
that's fair.
keeps the squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. It is only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
I'll think about it.
You do that. Come back when you've made up your mind. So long, beautiful.
I'll get her over boss, a Quarren named Lopix Lusk. The tempting offer, but I'm not exactly that. Like, I'm the guy who killed both the Sith Lords in Korriban and there's left chaos in my wake.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore
It's
order.
not what it you would sound like.
So, you're back.
You tell me about Zerka.
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
You mean the planet restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
How do they profit from restoration? I already know, but please tell me more.
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for
there it is.
Telos,
I was
Zerka
waiting
is
for
allowed
it.
to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around. Even with the Republic being in the shape it's in.
Tell me
And
more.
of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
So you're assholes. And there's the proof I needed that they're the bad guys. Not that I was ever doubting it.
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak?
The cards I could buy. I have 28 credits. I can buy this card. And that's it. I want that card, and that card. Flip. Changes the sign of all your 2s and 4s in play. Interesting.
Hey there. Sure thing. If you...
How many do I want to wager? All of them. Alright, clear the cards. I have a better deck. Obviously the good one. So, big negatives. Small positives. Should do the trick. Oh, I win. Nice. You suck. I was hoping for a clean sweep. That would have been impressive after the crap I just pulled off. I'm up 1 win, but he has 1 more card. She, sorry. Really?
Looks like luck was on.
I don't have any money, sorry. Kinda lost all 16 credits and now I'm broke. Oops.
Gavadum.
Yeah, I'm surprised none of the people were in the cantina. Usually when there's a bounty mission, there's someone in the cantina, but I guess not this time. That's usually where you go looking for someone like that, but nope. We just want to know the going price. Modified, but legal weapons are not made expertise. My brother doesn't say research, already knows about it began. Just don't let him sell you anything. Just a few shelves, dentist. I can hear you quite clearly. To be fair, I could actually probably sell crap here and... Oh, the blaster. Take a look at it. Very interesting, very good craftsmanship. Can't tell you anything other, but I'm very held up about it. Upgraded. I think there's something you're not telling me. Why does it be of interest to you? I wonder who sold the weapon I was attacked with. I admit that I sold it, but I sold very many things. You can hold against you for doing business, can you? Perhaps you should be more careful about who your weapons are purchased by. Maybe if I could, I would. But you understand the reality. As careful I try to be, they still fall in the wrong hands. Uh-huh. As though you could, somehow. Those thugs and scoundrels pay very well for you to look the other way. You know, my brother, he's merely jealous. His current financial situation is less than successful. At least I can sleep at night. Now, what can I do for you? You know anything about the smuggling operation on the station? I know it's an extremely lucrative arrangement. You might say my knowledge is first-hand. Are you an idiot? You just incriminate yourself. Oh, come now. You don't be foolish, do you? You have no relevance without it. Circa's money is more than to keep the CSF out of my business. How is Circa involved? Because the TSF is barred from monitoring Circa activity in their private bay, I reached a generous agreement with Lorsa for its use. I'll be going now. Fascinating. I'm gonna go sell my stuff to the other guy. Show sell list. Okay, what crap have I got that I can sell? Antidote kit, med pack, advanced repair kit, security tunneler, computer spike, parts, clothing. Okay, good. It doesn't go back to the top of the screen for sell. That would be annoying. Rib jacket, comparable light armor, 4 defense, +2 to all saves. Miner uniform. Sith battle suit. Battle armor. Yeah, this is probably not that great, even though I bought it. Guidon beacon. Item value, none. Long sword. Vibro cutter. Short sword. Blue crystal. Mining laser. I love how the not upgradable one is worth more. Heavy mining laser. Item value 0. Advanced mining laser. Blaster rifle, frag grenade. Here's the stuff I don't use very much of. That's actually worth a decent amount. Sonic detonator. Sonic grenade. Ion grenade. Energy shield. There we go. And then stimulants. Nice on the data pad. Mines. There we go. There we go. And upgrade equipment I'll keep. There we go. Show the buy list. And I'll buy the basic edge. Okay, this is annoying. That does this still. And yeah. Show me a shot. Buy the immunity versus the dark side and the light side. Green crystal, yes please. Riot Buster, that's interesting. That costs more than I got, so not worth it. He's got all the grenades and stimulants that I don't care about. Damage immunity 10% for the Sonic. Massive criticals. Pinpoint scope. Basic Newtonium edge, which is damage. Pinpoint scope mark. Okay, we're good for now. I'm sure I'll be back later unless you get arrested, in which case I won't be back later. Use to upgrade. So my equipped stuff. I got a lot of equipped stuff. Looks like my stab weapon is not upgradable. That's sad. Okay. Upgrade item. Okay, Deveronian Edge, Ionite Edge, or Keen. Do I want bonus damage against droids or just better criticals? Do better criticals on this one, whoever has it. +1 slashing damage, still can't use that. And we'll go the Ionite Edge. Grip. So we'll go Keen, whatever that means. And then the field survival pistol. Sure. Looks like the only armor that's upgradable is the battle suit. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, fire, and sonic. Cold and fire. +1 regeneration, +1 strength and con. Ooh, those are all tempting. I think we'll go the damage resistance on this one. And then clothes. Equipment on you, because I just realized you still have the basic clothing. So why would we go, I guess the +2 saves is nice, but this gives us a way better defense. So let's see, with this we have a 22 defense. Whereas with this, you have a 25 defense and a ton of resistances. All of which is nice to have. Alright, now that we're properly outfitted.
We've received some reports that the Miraluka colony of KotOR was destroyed, with no survivors.
That's interesting. I don't know why that is. Weird.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources. Whatever help we must give in return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Let's go talk to the bad guys and see what they have to say about the gun. Because no one knows guns like bad guys.
A lot of us are tempted to go, though. Asgol might not be a good guy, but for enough credits, any risk is worth it. Haven't had much easier contracts than Zerka, though. We spend most of the time standing around. Could use a few more credits, though.
Yeah, and that feeling.
I hear Asgol's been paying mercenaries to... A lot of us are... Haven't had much easier contracts than Zerka. A lot of us are tempted to go, though. Asgol might not be a good guy, but for enough credits...
I'm worried about the mercenaries we've been hiring. They outnumber the CSD, so if they ever get out of line, we might be in trouble. The hours are terrible, and the pay isn't much better. Still, having a solid job in these times is something to be thankful for. I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Wait, you're the criminals the TSF is hunting for. So much for winning Most Subtle Bad Guy of the Year award.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
I was gonna show her the gun.
I simply do.
But I guess I don't get to show her the gun. Or call her out for harboring known murderers that she's hiring on her employ. I feel like I should be allowed to call her out, but no, I gotta listen to the side quest. Meh. Stabbing. I want to stab something. Preferably a bad guy something. I'm here representing Chodo Habat. And how do I set up an appointment? Ah, okay. She wants to have him killed. Ooh. I'll be going now. That's the problem. If I have to choose between the two of them, I don't know. I don't know who I'd choose. If anyone. Medical unit.
Hello there.
I can't show him the gun. Who am I allowed to show the gun to? Not many people so far. Oh, Circa. You're up to no good, aren't you? Got a passenger that came through here. Your confidentiality is protecting a killer. Mm-hmm. He left no other evidence. Don't worry, we'll just scream my inquiries. The killer is dead anyway. How much? I won't pay you a bribe. How much would the expense be? Fine. Batu Rim. Departure destination was Nar Shaddaa. Scheduled to return a shuttle that already has departed. Mm-hmm. Looking for a man named Batono. You sure? But he oversaw these docks. Circa employee? Then you do know Batono. You tell me what you know, or I can hurt you and then you'll tell me what you know. So dramatic. Lost patience with him. Don't care. I think I'm doing fine on my light side quest. Don't worry about it. And besides, free achievement, am I right? Wow, though, that was dramatic. Like, dun 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 dun. You're a supervillain now. I'm sure Kreia would be proud of me.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
Greetings, madam. Please feel.
I'd like to know about this modified gun that I'm not allowed to show anybody anymore. Okay. Head back over here. Not there. I need to go here. Yay! All the running around. Now we go over here. And we're back in here where we confront Larsa about her being a dickwad. While I get stuck running into walls. And everything else. Hi!
I simply do not have... If there is...
Does the name Batono mean anything to you?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our
Okay, so
former
she's
employees.
smoother than the other one.
Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy.
Spare me the
If
bullshit.
certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono
Spare
could not
me
see
the
this.
monologue.
Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
And I'm not saying that they were right. Granted, the TSF are looking for him. He asked me to find them, or is he gone missing? Anything where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
Mm-hmm. If I find no truth to his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, evil lady. Back to the apartments. Sure. Stab. Knock, knock! Well, that was uneventful. That one's locked. And this one's just Telosians, so nothing there. So essentially we know where everybody is, we just can't access all of them yet. To the entertainment module. Right, that door's still locked. Just all the running around. All the running around. Going for a run all around. Going for a run. If I'm correct, you're the only path going forward. Is to either ally with you or not ally with you.
Oh, you're back.
Can you tell me anything about his blaster?
Hand it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that.
Thanks anyways.
Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle Vice.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you.
Have to do with me?
Still.
What does that have to do with anything?
I think you're even tougher than you look. Jedi. So here it is.
Not killing your boss for you.
So run him off, Citadel. I don't care.
Until he's out of the picture, keep sending men after you. Okay. Someone for the shame. I think. Who do you think? Someone for the shame in the first place, you know? An exchange ship?
Indeed. The pride and joy of a man called Davik.
the exchange boss on Taris.
Yep.
How that ship escaped the Sith's destruction of Taris and Davik along with it, I don't know. But no matter. It's a stolen ship.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in residential 082. When Slusk's out of the way...
It's a deal.
We'll speak again then. Best of
If I don't gotta kill him, that's better. And then hopefully I can find a way to backstab you and take you out of picture too. Because if I can leave the exchange with a power vacuum, that could be more useful for swooping in and cleaning them up by the official peoples. The government may be incompetent, but at least they're not out, like, actively selling people into slavery. Though your mileage may vary on that definition depending. I think, however... Let's see. Nah, not yet. We'll do this one. Looks has sent me. Oh, right. The alarm that says I need to be done with work. Not this. This is for work. Since my shift ends at 11 most days. But if I'm not... The whole thing of, you can't have your phone out because people might, like, notice or something. So I just have it turned on so I'll hear an alarm when I'm supposed to be done working because I'm on the floor. Alright.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
I didn't have an appointment.
No appointment? Then how did... Oh. Let me, open the door for you, right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day.
No, I don't want to kill the poor Gamorreans. They didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, fine, I'll kill the poor Gamorreans. If I must. So sorry for them. They're clearly out of their league. They make good grunt.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
You should have picked a safer line or get out of here and I won't kill you. Classic thing of, oh, I'm gonna mow down all the mooks, but the bad guy's allowed to get away. Well, this got awkward real fast. I'm not a Jedi. I'm here representing Chodo. How about... Aren't we more alive? True, that's fair. I'm here representing Chodo Habat. If I must, I'll kill something.
With pleasure.
Oh, you! Remember when you tried to pick on me when I didn't have a weapon? That was a mistake.
I hear you.
Because I can attack faster than you can in one turn. Not even a question. Yeah. Remember when you tried to make fun of me in the bar and I didn't have any weapons? Yeah. That wasn't so great. That wasn't smart. So that went well. Loose enough, I could. Yep. Said you were strong. I will get you inside. We'll see how strong you are. Boss, Matu's here with Kubis from the door. You want to see him now? Yes, I will send him. Whoever you back here better be dead, or wishing my arm and my joints are through with you. Oh look, more enemies. And I don't have the stun droid, do I? You just sniper.
Yes.
Time to take you down to size.
Well, that went well. Budak Horseman, thank you for the host. Welcome. What did you want? Join the exchange? Money? I want you to leave the Ithorians alone. All this trouble just for that? Seems we have some visitors. I was wondering when you'd show up, Luxa. Yep, that's what I figured. Is there a turn on both of them option? Since it's all you're doing?
I may have had a hand in this, yes.
Suppose I should have known. You always were an ambitious one. Enough with that, though. Business hand. I don't think it's possible all of us will be leaving this room alive. I don't think so. But don't worry about Luxa. I'll be taking care of her soon enough.
Not as soon as you might think.
Yep, okay, cool. There is a kill everybody option. Yay! Concealed turret, concealed turret. Alright, so we're gonna go... This is gonna be actually a little tricky. This might be harder than I thought. But, you know. Ion grenade, that'll help against the droids. Then flurry to kill her. Kreia. Mind trick that one. Stun that one. And push that one just because, and then stab. And you focus on disabling those turrets as fast as possible. There.
I hear you. Time to even the odds.
Change of plans. Kill the guards. Get those taken care of. Alright, you. Who's left? The turret, so... Why did you pull your swords out? Your AI is specifically set to make you a ranged attacker. Take care of the turret. Yeah, you just keep stabbing these guys.
I hear you.
And Destroy that. Force push. And he saved against it, of course.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all.
Why do you say that?
The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
We can't worry about that now. We need to get off the station first.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Well, that went well. I love that they let me take the kill them all option. Arthurian diplomacy. You killed everyone. Ending the Exchange's influence with the Arthurian restoration efforts on Telos. You killed everybody. Sorry for the Gamorreans that had to die along the way. Honestly, I'd rather have spared them and killed the leaders than killed them and spared the leaders. General also claimed the Bond Tano spent some time with the Arthurians. False Batu bonus mission again by way of Nar Shaddaa. They're being settled restoration. Smuggling operation, that might not work so well. New fuel source. The Ebon Hawk has been stolen, so that ain't going nowhere no more. Arrested and rebuild HK. Okay, what cool loot do I get? A new blaster.
I hear you.
Okay, that is a Systech Oral Blaster. Inferior and damage concentration of blasters makes it a vital weapon. Long combat for his deafening capabilities can accumulate. On hit, damage dexterity D18. Temporarily reduce an opponent's dexterity. Additionally, many types of shields and defenses are ineffective against sonic attacks, so it can ignore a lot of defenses, so that's useful. Can I make it his offhand weapon? Yes. There we go. Anyway, level up. Sneak attack 5. All he gets this level is skills. And you get plenty of stuff because Jedi are level weird. Feety feet. You're not even allowed to get dual wielding, probably because of the council and all that. Do I have anything to make your force more powerful? Computer use, demolition, security, none of that. Teamwork. Graves can add dexterity or their strength, whichever is higher. Yeah, actually we kind of want that. Because their dexterity is way better. Stealth run. Regen. Mobility. Yeah, we're going to do finesse lightsaber because that'll massively increase her damage given that her strength is crap and her dexterity is a 16. And still can't use proper heal, but can use better, let's see, what can we upgrade? So upgrade stun to stasis. That's a good one because stasis field is really good. Oh, we have 2 powers this level. Nice. So it goes from push to whirlwind, which, yeah. Improved force drain. Or improved force scream. So force scream is, yeah, all enemies directly in front of the character, and then this one's that one, so that's nice. There we go. And there we go. And we're stuck in the wall, because of course we are. Pheromone package. Lux's disruptor and exchange negotiator. Lux's disruptor. Unstoppable 1d6. Illegal manipulation regarding too powerful to be owned by civilians. Disruptors reduce solid matter to constituent molecules, unlike typical blasters. Ignore personal energy shield. Not upgradable. +1 attack modifier. And inertial inhibitor, yep. So I think the other thing was probably some kind of stimulant if I had to guess. Usable quests. Sonic imprint sensor. Spacesuit. Comlink. Droid maintenance data pad. Modified holdout blaster. So yeah, quest items. Armor. Droid stuff. Okay, I don't know where the thing went. Oh well. Well, that's it for the exchange. They ain't doing no good no more. And something is up with the camera rotation, where it doesn't want to rotate no more. I don't know what's up. Game's being glitchy again. Oh, Benox Blaster. What's that do? D6. Not great. Does bonus ion damage, though. Great. Camera glitching. That's what I was missing in this game. You know, the thing I've totally missed from KotOR 1 was when the camera just went... Oh, hey. You torment me like the others. No, why are you here? Premium facing for 2 Guardians, don't know the reason why. Has that fed me and not only returned to my herd? How do I set you free? Operate remotely, should be a security panel somewhere. I'll see what I can do. And camera fixed. Okay, we're good. Huh. Heck is the security panel? Here, maybe? Is it here? I mean, probably, technically, yes, but no. That's the lab. That's a security panel, but not the security panel. That's a security panel, but not the security panel. That's the lab station. Footlocker, I missed that. Credits and parts. And, oh, there we go. Security terminal. Bypass secure login, access remote camera controls, holding cells, deactivate. Reception area. Yay, I'm a good guy. Well, that went well. So all that's left is the front door guard, right? Oh no, he's gone. He left. He saw that we did something going wrong and just ditched us. Well, I think we've had a productive day. Hey, Zerka, your buddies are dead. Someone murdered them. Someone with a gigantic war axe. I have no clue. I have no idea who it was. But they're dead.
I simply do not have time. If there...
You're boring. Okay. Did that before I run the speed. Is the one that I rescued anywhere in here or no? Probably not. Your meeting with Lopak Slusko well. The exchange will trouble you no longer. I sensed your meeting not go peacefully. It suddenly realized that blood was shed. It's not my intention to cause harm. Still, I'm again you're dead. Until we find a more fitting way to commend you, please accept this humble gift. Came from lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi one of my herd. Thank you. What remains to be done? Restoration project continue in earnest. The Tolosian government was made to see the cancer that Zerka has become. Their security division is merely an army of badge-bearing thugs. They supply weapons to the local black market. They steal restoration zones and land illegal salvage teams on Telos. The Zerka has embedded itself into the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself from central investigation. Legally, the Telosians can do nothing. If you can bring their corruption to light, perhaps the Republic can intervene and cast them out. That's what I would ask of you. How would they embed themselves in the first place? The Telosian government surely welcome their presence. They offer inexpensive resources, affordable, privatized security. That's it. Alright. Zerk offices in the residential 82 contain secure mainframes. A closed system is accessible from the outside, so it can't be sliced. Correct. We have skilled technicians among us, but they cannot access the system. I'm certain this mainframe contains files that expose Zerk's corruption, only a matter of obtaining and passing to the Telosian authorities. How do you propose we obtain the files? As an employee of Zerk may be willing to help us in our cause. He spends his time to consign in the engineering module. More than that, I do not know. We took conclusions that harm no harm, but found none. Competent Jedi can find ways to make things right, but I told you, I'm not a Jedi. Yeah, I'm sorry. See what I can do. You hope for your success. Lightsaber energy cell fixture. So we're getting parts to build our lightsaber. That's interesting. One of the three components needed to construct a lightsaber. The basic fixture can be later enhanced with center upgraded. Fascinating. So I'm right. You're getting parts to build a lightsaber. That's how this is. Surprised it took this long, to be honest. Look at this weapon. Hello, droid. Too busy to speak to you. That's why it turns and looks your direction. Though, to be fair, for a droid, that probably wouldn't matter. Alright. And I think with that, I can keep going on. There's probably more to this quest that I could do, but I think we're going to call it a night for now. I work at 7:30 tomorrow. I've officially confirmed that I will be having 7:30 meetings pretty consistently through, apparently, March. So, yay, 7:30 a.m. start of work, 11 p.m. end of second job. Yeah! So, I'm going to get ready and go to bed soon. I thank everybody for joining. It's always a pleasure. It's fun playing a fun game. Playing a fun game is good. I hope it's going well. I hope I'm not making everybody go nuts or something with my can't decide about Pazak or not. You know how it is. You have to. That's what the rules say. Alright, let's see who's live and if there's anybody I want to raid right now. Oh wow, that's super major spoilers. Let's not. And I don't suppose anyone's actually playing this. They usually aren't. Well, there's a few people playing it, looks like. Someone doing a no lightsabers run. That's interesting. Could be fun. Let's do that. Let's raid a new person. Let's raid 9 Foldrin, who's also doing a KotOR II run, doing a no lightsaber run. And looks like they're almost at the same part that we are, so thank you everybody for joining. I work a bunch this week, so unfortunately I won't be really available for a bit, but I will be streaming again on Saturday doing some Europa, so if you're interested in that, I'll see you then, and if not, I hope you have a good week, and we'll have more KotOR II next, probably Sunday. That's the next day I'm off of work, is probably Sunday, so I'll do it then. Thank you kindly. Later.